bring him back up.
Yeah.
It was a very toxic relationship.
Yeah, but Marty Jannetty was never on Shawn Michaels' level. Like it's like Diana Ross and the Supremes. You gotta grow. You can go, Sam.
Go ahead, love.
I'll allow it.
Anyway. All right, so getting into let me pull. I got so many tabs here. All right, so we're gonna start from the bottom and work our way up.
I'm like at a Grateful Dead concert. I got so many tabs.
Sorry, that
one.
Yeah, that was terrible.
I was trying.
The
That
bad
was the Jordan Poole shot last night.
Listen, I'll laugh at anything. I couldn't even laugh at that one.
I gotta go throw my mouthpiece really quick. So coming up at the bottom right now is Joe Spadoni at 31.7 points with just Patrick Mahomes left in the race.
Ow.
And then coming up next, we got Jesus in 6th place. He's done. He's got 46.48 points. He got eliminated in the first weekend with Tom Brady in Baltimore.
Okay.
Coming up after that at number 5, you got Bonte with Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. They're eliminated. Bonte's got 55.4 points. So
The guy who's stunning on everyone during the draft. You're going to leave me, Josh Allen? You're going to leave me, Josh Allen? I said, yeah, I had the opportunity to take him number 2 overall, and I'm taking Burrow.
Hey. At least I didn't finish in last place. That's all I had to say.
So now you sound like the Dallas guys.
Yeah.
Hey, we had a 10-point lead.
Hey, I'm a Hang a banner, baby. I didn't finish in last in the first ever Morty Russ quarterback rankings or quarterback fantasy playoffs or whatever we're calling this thing.
All right, keep going.
All right, at number 4 is you, Shasky, and you still got Joe Burrow in the race. You got 62.96 points. And hoping on Joe Burrow to...
Who was my other quarterback?
You also had Geno Smith.
That didn't go so well.
A great throw to DK, though. Great touchdown.
That was a great touchdown pass.
So holding firm at number 3 is myself. So as long as Joe Burrow doesn't put up 4 points this weekend, I should be able to hold on to that bronze medal there. I got 66 points.
Are you done?
I am done, though, because I got Kirk Cousins and Trevor Lawrence.
You're not winning.
You're done.
You're not winning.
So who's alive?
So currently, who is alive is 2nd place, Tyler in SF, who's rolling with Jalen Hurts.
Cool.
It's a good pick.
That's a great pick.
Tyler's got 78.6 points, and on top of everything is Simon in San Francisco with 83.48 points, and much like the 49ers, he is riding hard with Brock Purdy right now.
Wow.
Might win it all.
I'm rolling with Simon. Let's go, Simon.
Oh,
Let's
so
go.
now you're turning your back
Yeah,
on me?
I want to get the roaster a sweater, a hoodie, and a T-shirt. I don't want you to win.
Brock Purdy is the second highest scorer in these standings, too, behind Dak Prescott.
I'm team root against Shasky at all costs.
Jesus.
As long as Shasky doesn't win, I'm good.
Damn, dog.
Because he's going to stud hard if he wins.
No, I mean, just some people understand quarterback play and some don't.
Hey, don't count out
I know what to
Spadoni
look for.
Don't count out Spadoni with the worst to first run the next 2 weeks here if Mahomes goes off.
I sent out one of my greatest tweets of all time in 2016 on back-to-back weekends where I identified Josh Allen and said, quote unquote, on Twitter for the world to see, he will be a superstar in the NFL. From Wyoming.
As a thrower of the football, I agree with you.
Well, how about me? Since we want to look at me and flex and everything, how about my tweet back in 2014 or 15 when I said Dak Prescott's going to end up being a better quarterback than Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota in the NFL.
Wow.
It's documented.
Okay.
And Jameis and Mariota went 1-2.
How about back to my tweet where I thought Johnny Manziel was going to lead the Raiders to a Super Bowl? That didn't really work out.
Yeah. All right, I want to get into something.
All right, well, let me read the legal.
Yes,
we got to pay bills.
Right.
We got David in New York City. He wants to get on, and he feels disrespected by Eagle fans. I feel disrespected by everybody who's telling us, "Don't wear your Philly gear."
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Oh my God! Oh my God! They're gonna. Oh my God! Oh my God! Philadelphia. Ooh, it's so scary. The hell out of here! I'm wearing eye black Sunday. I've made the decision. I'm wearing eye black at the game. I've never done that before. I'm going full Tebow. I don't give a damn.
Bonte 316.
I might as well wear wristbands. I feel like I'm playing on Sunday. Honestly, I feel like I'm playing on Sunday.
Bonte 316 means I just kicked your ass.
No, I had the little Jesus pieces on my cheeks. I may go Aiden Hutchinson. Eye black on one side. I'm dead serious. You're listening to 95.7 The Game, KGMZ FM at HD1, San Francisco. Always live on the free Odyssey app. Download the Odyssey app and favorite 95.7 The Game for the best and most up-to-date sports coverage. Do not forget that you can also watch us on YouTube every single day or Twitch. Just log on to search 95.7 The Game. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel while you are there. Between the Memphis Grizzlies and everybody talking about Philadelphia, all right, I'm sick. I can't wait to get through this week.
You put out an Instagram post that I didn't see until this morning.
I did?
And I casually saw it. So let's play it, and I want to talk about it because I think you're right. Everywhere I go, everyone's like, oh, you got to watch out. Like we're going to some, third world country where there's a bunch of pirates who are going to rob me on the way there. Like, come on, seriously. We're going to watch our sports team go play. I'm going to wear the color of my team. I'm going to go, yay, when McCaffrey makes a play. And I have to be worried about someone shanking me in the chest? Is that seriously what we're talking about here? Is society falling that low?
Man.
Play the Instagram post up from Bonte, and I agree with him.
It's only Wednesday, and I'm already sick of everybody talking about, oh, Wednesday, don't wear your Philly gear. Don't wear your Niners gear to Philadelphia. Oh, my gosh, they're going to be really rude to you. What the acts like I'm going to Iraq or something, man? It's a football game. Calm down.
And before that, I stopped by the studio here. We had our all-staff meeting.
Oh, yeah.
And even Matt Nahigan in the all-staff meeting, they're going to Philadelphia. They need to be careful in front of everybody in Odyssey, right? Just like, man, wait a minute. Make us sound like straight-up suckers. Like, were we from Sonoma?
You know what the most dangerous spot of my life was? Waiting for the bus at Geneva and Mission when I was 14 years old with a couple bucks in my pocket. That was the most dangerous thing I did in my life.
How about getting on the 22 Fillmore, knowing that it's going to drive by the McDonald's right there, go to say to Fillmore, knowing everybody's there, and it's like, damn, oh boy, somebody's going to rush the back of the bus and just pocket check me. I'm broke, but they're still going to run through my pockets and embarrass me. Like, seriously. I don't give a damn about Philadelphia. So all this, before that post, I was a little fired up because we had the all-staff meeting. Matt Nahigan, Shaskin, they're going to Philadelphia, but warning you, just be careful.
Thank you,
we want to come back.
Gerson.
Thanks you, Boxer and Gerson. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And I'm like, damn, Matt, way to make us sound like some suckers. And then Steiny's talking. You told me this. I didn't even hear the changeover. Oh, Steiny during the changeover said he's worried about you. He's worried about you in Philadelphia. So I came by after the all-staff meeting. They were on the break right before the executive show. And I looked at Steiny. I said, F Philly. Straight up. F Philly. Ain't nobody worried about Philadelphia. I'm from Fillmore, California, man. What the hell you talk about?
So
Matt Steinmetz?
You gave him the Shannon Sharp.
I gave him the Shannon Sharp. I
don't
want
want
all the
these
smoke.
He's wearing the sweater, too.
All the smoke. And Steiny looked at me. He was like, oh, I don't really want the smoke. Steiny didn't want the smoke. And Guru's laughing and stuff. I don't give a damn about Philly. I'll wear my jerseys out there. What you want, the Jerry Rice? You want the John Taylor? You want me to go perch? I'll go wear Ricky Waters there and disrespect all of them. I don't give a damn for who, for what, for how. The hell, Philadelphia. Angelo Cataldi, 7:30 to talk about Philadelphia. Nobody's scared, man. All these scare tactics, like we got to go fight a war or something. It's 1991. All of a sudden, we're going to Saudi Arabia. Like, what the hell are we doing here?
I know, especially with real life tragedies happening. Like, let's be real. Like, let's peel back. If you're a member of our society, what happened down in L.A. and what happened in Half Moon Bay this week? Can we all take a deep breath? We're going to watch a football game in Philadelphia, where our country was, in part founded. And I'm going to go see my team with some civic pride, and I'm going to wear a jersey. And I need to be worried about getting in and out of the stadium?
Right.
Is that really where we're at in society? It's kind of sad.
I mean.
But the amount of people that have said to us, you got to be careful.
You got to be careful. Oh, I'm just saying. Even Baldy. Oh, boy. Ross Tucker. I told my family not to wear Washington gear on the way to the game of Philadelphia.
No, Ross Tucker. I told my family not to.
Pretty good. That's like a 4.
Good. That is good.
If you're going to do the Ross Tucker, you've got to talk slowly.
Man.
Princeton's own.
I'm so sick of Philly already. Listen, I'm going to post a question. 888-957-9570. Would this be the biggest road win in 49ers history? Especially in the playoffs? When you talk about road wins.
I've got
going
my
on
list.
The road.
Yeah, I got my list.
Would this be the most historic road win for the 49ers in their franchise history? The biggest road win.
If we took neutral site games, Super Bowls away, okay? The argument, so it starts here.
So our boy Adam Knopf texted that to me.
I think it's one of the great texts.
I was like, damn.
I think it's
because I've done my research, Ponce. Yeah. This would be the biggest road win in 49ers history.
Your job's in jeopardy here.
Yeah,
We've got people producing for us on the fly.
You're worried about going to Philadelphia. You better be worried about that gig over there. I mean, Adam Knopf's coming for you.
He's not even paying attention.
I love you, it. I do. He's so rattled right now.
If now, power rank number 1, one of the biggest wins in 49er history, in my opinion, NFC Championship game, Chicago Bears, 31-0?
Field.
What was it?
28-3.
28-3. Thank you.
Jerry Rice, 2 long, quick slants.
Thank you.
Keenan Turner. Hey, the finesse-ass 49ers came to the old cold in Chicago.
Is that power rank number 1?
In my lifetime, it would probably be number 1.
Playoff victories.
Playoff road wins.
Okay. Where does the Atlanta, because I think the Atlanta one goes below the Green Bay one. The Green Bay Colin Kaepernick game in the frozen tundra, even though that was wild card, the other one was, I think that game goes up to 2.
0 degrees, no sleeves on. Frank Gore, great block. Crabtree, great touchdown catch on 4th down. That's number 2.
I think
Atlanta,
that's 2.
There was a lot of Niner fans in Atlanta, and nobody was afraid of the Georgia Dome. We know they're front-runner fans in Atlanta.
Well, I think we were all like, yeah, we'll take on Atlanta.
Right, yeah,
Like,
sure.
nobody was, like, tripping off Matt Ryan.
No, nobody.
You know? And
Nobody.
so I think that would be number 3. I mean, what else you got on there? The Carolina win on the road?
It was a good win.
They did dismantle Cam Newton in
It was
them.
a good win.
And Luke Kuechly the year he won Defensive Player of the Year.
Right, it was a good win. This would be number 1 for me.
I think so. Where does the Dallas win last year rank in terms of road victories in franchise
It's
history?
up there, but there was a lot of Niner fans.
I know.
Nobody feared Dallas. We went
What
down
about
there
the
soft.
Green Bay win last year?
That was, you know what? That may be number 3.
I mean, you didn't score an offensive touchdown.
I mean,
you beat the MVP.
you had a hustle play before halftime, Jaquaski Tartt
Right, that's
on Aaron
right.
Jones.
Yes.
You blocked the field goal before halftime. Then you get the punt block. Of course, Hufanga scores a touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Willis with the block. That's an all-timer.
They have 2 NFC Championship game losses on the road that I think were classics. The Washington game in 83.
when they got jobbed,
84.
coming back from 21-0.
Yep.
Ronnie Lott gets jobbed with a bad pass interference call.
January of 2014 up in Seattle, the 2013 season.
That one hurts.
You know, like they've had some really rough losses. That the game last year, obviously in SoFi Stadium, you know, you lose that game.
Oh, my gosh.
Right? So they've had some really tough losses on the road.
You talk about heartbreakers. Oh, my God. We could rank those, too. Let's go to David in New York. He's been waiting on hold for a while. Let's get to David in
David.
New York. You're on the roast. What's up, David?
How's it going, guys? So I was listening to sports radio in Philadelphia, and just to hear what they were saying this week, and they're sounding pretty confident. They sound like the game's over already. I was actually a little shocked because I actually wore a Niners shirt in New York City, and I saw an Eagles fan, and the first thing he said to me walking down the street was, "It's going to be a long Sunday." So I'm just not understanding why they think it's such an easy win. I mean, when you run the football and you play defense, you win championships.
You're so on, David. They've already said the game's going to be over by halftime. From what I've heard, and I've listened all week, trust me. I'm going back listening to podcasts.
Did you do any hits?
No hits yet.
I did a hit last night.
Where at? Joe Giglio?
Yeah, Joe G.
What was he talking about?
I was talking mad smack.
What was he talking about?
Well, I think these two teams are going to face off multiple times in the playoffs moving forward. They have a 24-year-old quarterback versus a 22-year-old quarterback.
Joe G.
I'm like, can we worry about this game?
Yeah, you're worried about the future. I'm worried about kicking your
and
ass
then he
on
was
Sunday.
like, where does this rank, in terms of hostile environments?
Well, we'll see.
I was like, have you ever seen Star Wars when Luke went into the Emperor's
Of course.
palace? All right. Did you see Return of the Jedi? Did you see what ended up happening?
How about you just bring us Snowfall? What about Frank Lasate walking into projects, rocking up to sell a rocks there in the middle of the projects?
I was going to go Scarface, going to Frank's place. I know you put the hit out on me, where he's got the arm in the sleeve, and then he shoots him, and then the cop goes, "You can't shoot me, I'm a cop," and boom, he blasts him in the face.
Angelo Cataldi, actually 720.
And then the guy goes to Tony, "You want a job?" Yeah, Tony,
Sure,
I do want a job.
I want a job. Hell yeah, I do.